Hello, I'm Robin with robinswreathery. Come on in and join me. Just trying to get everybody's comments on here. So if you could just give me a second. Okay. It sometimes takes a minute or two to catch up. And that's what we're doing. We're playing catch up. I hope you all are having a great holiday weekend. Hey, Patricia, welcome. How are you? It's showing, and I'm seeing comments there, but I'm still trying to catch up with. There we go. We got it. How's everybody doing? Woohoo! We are live, and it's working in both places. Imagine that. Oh my goodness. Aw, thank you. Hey, Chris. How are you? Awesome. Everybody's here and jumping on. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, everything is well. Everything is crazy. We had our holiday get together on Saturday, which was kind of nice. Gave us some time to recoup from the grandchildren. Excuse me. Great. Well, tonight we're going to kind of do a few things. I'm going to show you some of the new products. Not everything is listed yet because I've been busy creating. Learning how to make designs on our new laser printer. So you don't want to miss Wednesday. You don't want to miss next Monday and Wednesday because I am spitting out some new stuff. So this is one of our new items which we're going to decorate tonight. This has been all put together. It comes unpainted. I stained this part and the back of this part. It actually comes with one back, two sides, a bottom, and then these two panels. And I did post a video the other day on the easiest way to paint this. And I posted it to the one group I belong to, and everybody's like, oh yeah, we use sponges all the time. And I'm like, okay, you didn't share that. But anyhow, I dipped this in white paint. I dipped it on a paper towel to kind of blot it. And then boom, 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 boom. So I stained the 5 pieces that come, the wood pieces, and then I painted the white. I've seen this done in dark colors. I've seen this done in a gray stain. It's endless what you can do with this. It all depends on what your decor is as to how you want it to look. I have mostly country, so I did the stained background with the white. But again, endless. So we're going to decorate that a few ways tonight. But then I thought I'd show you some of the new products. This is the new dad picture frame that I will have available. This is actually my grandson with my son. I hope he's not watching. His wife sent me the picture, so I'm going to give him that. Plus, he's going to get a matching keychain. So it's kind of cute the way the letters hang down like that. They look like they're rustic, hanging down by some rope. Then we have banks. We've been getting into these banks. All right, this, I hope she's not watching. Her grandmother just bought this for her. But she wanted pink all around. All right. Now this is done on our laser machine, and then I heat press the design on top. Now it even makes a little hinge with our machine. Is that not neat? Look at that. I don't know if you can see all the little scores that it just goes back and forth, making all these little scores to make the hinge. Can you see the hinge on the inside? But there's plexiglass in there. There's a slot at the top. I can make any design, anything you want, I can put on a bank. Okay, so it'll have the person's letter. Then I add the name. This is cute because you could add a little lock to it. You see those two little tabs standing up? It's all glued together. Then I did one for my grandson. He's really into construction vehicles. I did not glue the back of his. Hi, Julie. Welcome. I didn't glue his together yet because I need to put the plexiglass on the inside, but he is loving construction vehicles right now. So I did one for him. I did one for my granddaughter that had all florals on it. I can do different color coordinating sides. So they're all new items that are going to be listed in the shop hopefully this week. Okay, but we're going to go ahead with this. I thought we'd use a couple of different floral arrangements in here to kind of give you an idea what you can do with it. I like it. I really don't want to put any styrofoam in it. You can if you want. I just want to be able to pull flowers in and out according to the season. This can hang on your wall or it can hang on a door. Thank you, Julie. Yes, love this thing. All right, so I have a few different ideas here, and who knows which one we'll end up with. I just want to play with it. It's brand new. I just glued it together today. Look at that. You got one of those swags you could put, depending on how you decorate, like how you want it. Look at that. You could just put a swag on it and be totally done. Okay, these are what I call my cheater bouquets. Those of you that watch me all the time know how much I love cheater bouquets because they come with everything. I don't have to add anything. And when I first started floral designing and wreaths, that was my go-to. Find something that had everything in it so I didn't have to go buy a bunch of stuff. So this was a swag that I had laying around. I think this originally came from Michael's. But see? Isn't that cute? Just like that? So there's that. That's one way of doing it. If I wanted to go more country, and don't laugh at me because I do this a lot. I have containers outside my back door, and I just do this. I don't cut them off because I never know when I'm going to change it or add something else, so I just bend it. Look at that. No woodering necessary. We could even throw in some boxwood with this if we wanted. You know me and my boxwood. This one came from Big Lots. They had 25% off their fall or their summer bouquets, and it was originally $7, so they marked it down to like $5 something. See, I'm using this greenery just to kind of pick up on the white, just little hints of white in there. But look at that. Anytime you get tired of it, you can change it out. Wouldn't this be cute for someone in a nursing home too? Because then you could go just change it out anytime you want. Look at that. That's just with one bouquet and 6 pieces of boxwood. So there's a lot you could do with that. All right. So that's kind of like country farmhouse style. I think these are like poppies. I think that's what they're supposed to be. But look how easy that is. And then you could just put a bow here. So that's one way. I think the one I'm going to end up with is the one I really, really like. So, but these are those, oh, what do we call them? Spider dahlias. I just love the red, the pop that it does against the brown and the white. So we're going to go for some spider dahlias here. Did you all have a good holiday weekend? And if I want to bend them a certain way, look at that. It could end up just taking 3 of these. And then we could add some of these in between, these little pops. Now these came from, I think, Michael's. I like this one that it has some greenery on it, so let's stick that kind of like up here in the back. I don't think it needs any more greenery, but let's see. I could add some of this, kind of bring it down the front. Off to the side here. I wasn't sure if this would look good because sometimes you know, you've got this white going on here and then you got this, so it doesn't look bad. Kind of like up in there. That red looks really nice against brown, doesn't it? So that's another way you can do it. Then if we wanted, we could add, I like this. I think this is more farmhouse. So we could add a small bow. I think I'm only going to do like 5 loops. Go. Let's see how easy this is to work with. So many different ways you could do this. I'm just going to wrap this around here because I'm just going to create like a little pick on here to kind of put it in on the side. You could, if you wanted, even do our button bow holder and put your bow at the top too. So you have choices with this. But I'm just going to like put this off to the side here. And kind of like crimp it so it stays on. So there we go. We've got several different ways to do it so far. But I think the way that I want to do it, I have been wanting to use these flowers forever. And these are what I'm going to go with. I just love that pop. So I'm going to pile a bunch of these in here. And I pulled the leaves to the top because I really think the leaves help break up some of the patterning here. And these are so big, you could end up just using 3 of them. Now I have some white, little white flowers that I think I'm going to stick in the middle. First we're going to take the price tag thing off. Can you all hear the puppies? They are in rare form tonight, let me tell you. They are so hilarious. Like I said, I push up the greenery, the leaves. I think I'm going to put more of that in. I think we can stand to use 5. And these I'm going to cut a little longer so they end up higher than the other ones. Hello. Hi, Mandy. How are you? We are working with our new floral door or wall pocket, however you want it. Now, I'm not liking these little ones, so I'm going to take those out. And I'm going to go ahead with the ones that we put in when we were doing the other red flowers. I kind of like these. And they got a little bit of different greenery on it. And again, I'm not using styrofoam with this because I want to be able to change it anytime I want. Now, what did I do? I'm going to go ahead and add in some of the boxwood. I think it could stand a little more greenery. I'm just going to put a little bit in there. Actually, I don't think I like the boxwood. And again, that's what's nice about this design, because it's kind of like a pouch for your flowers. So you don't need to use styrofoam if you don't want to. Now, I thought this would kind of go nice with it. Now I could use one of the button bow holders at the top and put a nice bow up at the top if I wanted. I'm going to go a little smaller in the loops than I did with the other one does not need a big bow. Now I could, if I wanted, see how that looks with the bow up here? We could do that. I did not bring a button bow holder in with me, so we are just going to use a little wire. Y'all having a good holiday weekend so far? We had family over on Saturday. So we've been creating all day with the laser. Wednesday, we're probably going to do strawberries. So I have a new strawberry set coming out. There is a beach set coming out. Oh, I'm so glad, Deb. Hey, Nanny Dot. Your little one is in rare form tonight. They all are acting crazy. But this is our new floral wall pocket or door hanger. I think I showed it to you when you were here, Linda. So we could put the bow up here if we wanted. Or we can put it down here. So let's see what it looks like in both spots. Hey, Judith. Judith, I have got to share with you. Okay, you probably, did you get your tier tray? Your chicken wire tier tray yet? Nobody told me about using the sponge for painting. That's how I painted this. And this is set up similar to what you have. There are several pieces to this. There's a bottom panel under here and a bottom panel under there. And what I did was I dipped this in paint. I left a video on my Facebook page. I dipped this in paint, blotted it on the paper towel, and do. I was sitting there for a half an hour with the paintbrush, and I thought, why am I doing this? Let's try the sponge. And the sponge works great. So you could use that on the chicken wire. Okay? I was so glad you got on. I'm like, how do I get this information to her to use it? Because it's so much easier. And I even bought all new Pasco paint markers. I found out in the big set they have the dark red. This is not a true red, and I talked about that the other week, but the other one is, because I have several new sets coming out. We've got a strawberry one coming out on Wednesday. Wait to see the beach one coming out next week. You are going to flip. Yes, I am so glad you're watching, because that was a lifesaver, absolute lifesaver. Because I was meticulously, and I'm like, nobody's going to want this. Nobody's going to want it because it takes so long to paint it. So that's why I tried the sponge, and I shared it in our paint group, and everybody's like, oh yeah, I use sponges all the time. I'm like, okay, you could have shared. You could have shared that with me. And there's also, and I ordered them, so they're coming in too. Hey, Shantae, it's called little dabbers, ink dabbers, and they're this little cylinder that you put on top of your finger, and it has a little sponge on the end, and you do exactly what I did with this, and you just dab all over. So I think what I will do is the strawberry set that I have coming out this Wednesday, I think I will do that live. I think I will paint it. We'll just paint it live, and show you how well it's going to, I know how well it's going to work. This is awesome because I don't need to put any styrofoam in here at all, because I'm the type of person, I want to change things all the time. You can put styrofoam in there, it's no problem, but check it out. This is like 17 inches high by about 12 inches wide. And for those of you just joining, that's it. You've got a back panel, an inside panel, you've got two sides, a bottom, and then you have the front panels that took me, no lie, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes to paint with the sponge. The trick is to dab it on the paper towel to get the excess off. So it's kind of like you're dry painting. It's so simple. And it stayed on the top and did not bleed onto the sides. Genius. So I will be sharing the little dabbers when they come in, so you can see those. But watch this from the beginning, because we actually took different flowers and we switched it up. I'm thinking I'm going to part with some of these, because if somebody wants some of these, I have more. And this is such a nice, I can't remember what kind of flower this is. I've drawn a complete blank. But see, it's just a matter of piling it in. You can put it on your door. You can put it on your porch. You can put it on a wall. It's kind of like a wall pocket. So it's easy to change out, easy to swap. You know me, I like easy to swap. And then if you wanted to use the button bow holder at the top, you can. You could put your bow down here if you wanted, or you could put it up here on the string. Okay. Hey, Abba. How are you? Awesome. I'll have to look. Yes, I will show you the dabbers on Wednesday, because they should be in. And then I was showing a few of our new products. Here's our Father's Day. This is my son and my grandson. One of my boys. So you can send a picture and I will be able to put it on this frame. It actually just inserts it right back in here. See the word Dad down the side? Looks like it's hanging from a rope. Isn't that rustic? And they're going to get a keychain, because I have this in keychain size. Then our new banks. Hello. This is the one for my grandson, Nolan. He turns 2 next month, and he is into construction vehicles. He will tell you cement mixer, roller, backhoe. So, and see it, our machine scores it in here to create this little hinge. It falls back in because I don't have the plexiglass in there yet. But see that? See the little hinge? And then you have the slot for your money. I can put anything on a bank. So if you have someone in mind that has a special hobby, interest, whatever, then we did this one for a customer, for her granddaughter, Addison. She's into softball. I would have liked the white down the side with the 2 colors, but she wanted all pink. So I know, right? I can customize these for anybody. And here it has a little hole, so you can put a little lock on there. It has plexiglass in here, so the money won't fall out and they can't go in there and get it. But aren't those adorable? Funny story behind this design. I found this design. I bought it. We didn't have the wood to cut it. So the only thing we had this thickness was the sublimation board that I used to sub on. Heat press on. So I said, well, let's cut it out of that. I'll sub on it. What's the difference, you know? It came out gorgeous. So guess what? That's what we're using now, because now I can customize it. Before, they were just painted like one solid color, like if it was a boy, blue, if it was a girl, pink, and it's like, no, we need to customize these. So these run $35 plus shipping. This is a little over 8 inches square. Holds a lot of money. And then, like I said, it is so cool to see it go back and forth and do that. I'm going to have to do a video from the machine. And I'm trying to learn it because my husband is going to have a knee replacement in June. And I have to learn how to use it. And I actually went into the software today and created several designs of my own. That was awesome, because I've been buying designs because I didn't know how to make them. And I think the mermaid set, the ocean beach set, is going to blow you away. Absolutely blow you away. So we will be doing the strawberry one on Wednesday. And then I think next week we will do the mermaid one, because I need to get, thank you, Judith, I need to get some accessories for this, and I think it's just going to blow your mind. Plus, I have a bunch of new little gnomes coming out that I will sub, like I did the ladybug, which Judith bought the whole ladybug set, so she got the ladybug gnome free. Right, Judith? So there. So I just wanted to do this up a couple of different ways tonight to show you how it can be done. You can always put styrofoam in there, but I like easy. I just want to be able to pull it out and change it up. Except I can't get a hold of it. There we go. Making a liar out of me now. It's falling all over. There. What kind of flowers are these? You know what I'm talking about? They, oh, I had some other ones like it too. But I think they're in the front room. They must be, because they're not back here. I forget what they're called. And I don't think it tells. Hydrangea! Hydrangea. That's what it was. Aren't they beautiful? I think they are the coolest color. They're kind of like, you've got some aqua in there. You've got a little bit of purple. Purple, we're doing a lavender one too. Oh, wait till you see that one. My mind is in overdrive. That's why I can't get my room clean. I just want to design. Yes, yes, yes. I've got a lavender ladybug. We've got a beach ladybug. And there's more. So I'm excited. Now if I can learn how to outline it and just cut the outline, then we're golden. I'll have all kinds of ideas coming out my head. So all right, these are not listed yet. These are not listed yet. The picture frame can have anything put on it. It doesn't have to say Dad. Okay, this is like a 5x7 size. And my grandson cute. My son's kind of adorable too. Big teddy bear, he is. So be sure to watch on Tuesday or Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Okay? And I'll show you the strawberry one. I may give you a sneak peek. I may take a picture of it. But let's decorate it on the live. So then I can show you how easy it will be with these and the dabbers to do them up. Takes no time at all. And I'm doing a lot of layering in my designs. So you're not painting all these individual colors. You're just strictly painting one layer this color, one layer this color. Like with this, we stained the one layer, but then we painted the top layer. So it makes it easier. Okay? If you have any ideas of something that you're looking for and you can't find, by all means, please pass them on. Because you know if it goes in my shop, you get one free. Free. Okay? We used these too, and we did it up like country. So, a lot of different ways you can do it. All right, I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Love y'all.